Well, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the magnificent, the almighty Stadia. All right, so we're going to do some Stadia. We'll take a little breaks. We'll put on the brakes a little bit on Shadow. I've done tons of Shadow videos. I mean, plenty of them in the past few days. So there's plenty of Shadow advertisement. Okay? If I receive that Shadow Ghost, Shadow, I might do a hell of a lot more Shadow. Especially if you get me that Infinite and Ultra tier. Ooh, could be plenty of Shadow. But let's go and dive into Stadia, because I haven't done... There's a bunch of games I haven't played on Stadia that I need to play. And there's one game in particular that I haven't played called the Turing Test. And I really want to play a Turing Test. Focus, camera, focus. And I want to play that. I already played Doom 64. I really want to get back into Turing Test and check it out. So... I never played the Turing Test. I have no idea what this game it's about. I know it has to do something space station. You're in a space, and I guess you have to fix the space station or something like that. I don't know. But I never played this game. I'm gonna wait for you guys to show up, and then we're gonna do it. I'm having some problem with my NVIDIA Shield. You know, it's just the applications on NVIDIA Shields are... They're not... I mean, I don't know how to say it. I like NVIDIA Shield, but I'm being honest. There's always seems to be some problem with their applications. You always have to reboot, restart. I just wish that NVIDIA and Android would be on the same page, get their shit together. Let's make a really good user interface, that it's easier, more flexible, you know, but there always seems to be problems and issues with the applications. It's not just the Shadow application. It comes with a Voodoo, Netflix. I constantly have to reset, reboot, and it's just, you know, too much. So I'm going to go ahead and try the Turing Test because I never tried it before. So I'll give this game a try. Hopefully it works. The Turing Test. Now let's give it a try. Bulkhead Interactive. Sounds familiar. Hello there. Well, hello, beautiful. Let's go.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
I gotta say, this looks very smooth on Stadia. Here. So I'm on a space station near Jupiter, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What's up, Mamba man? We're playing some Stadia, man. I'm catching up on some games that I haven't played, and this game looks pretty awesome, dude. Called the Turing Test, and I never played it. Ava Turing. So her name is Turing. Wait a minute. Maybe she's an android, and she doesn't know it. Cryogenic awakening. What if she's an android, and she doesn't know it? Hold on. What? What? Why? 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 I'll put it fair. I'll put it fair, but god damn it. Here we go again. Look at him go. You see? When they need you, they'll use you. But when they don't need you anymore, they'll cast you out like a leper. Fuck! Something else entirely. Oh my god. I don't know what the problem is, man. Dude, I just measured my internet. I've got 60 megabits per second upload speed, and I've got 798 megabits per second download speed, and it's very stable. And I have my computer connected directly through Ethernet cable, Geek Squad Ethernet cable, directly to the modem. It's not even Wi-Fi, it's directly connected through my Ethernet cable. I really, but here's a funny thing. Here's a funny thing. And this is a weird thing that I can't understand. When I'm playing on a Chromecast Ultra, no issues, no problems, even though it's 4K, even though it's HDR. But when I'm playing from a browser, so that tells me they're having some problems with the HTTP, like the protocol, it's not sending a signal to a client, and the client, it's not communicating with a server. Something's going on with which is ironic. Quite honestly, it's ironic. Stadia, it's Google. Chrome browser is Google. And their own service, their own platform, it's having a difficult time to communicate with a server. So riddle me that. Explain me that. Oh, come on. You see? If you suck at something, go all the way. Oh my god. Stadia! I would like to play all these games, Stadia. You know, I click and play right away. I would love to do this. I would love to click and play right away, but the problem is, you see, this is what and then people say to me, hey, Mr. 4K, why are you complaining? Because they're giving me a reason to complain. they're giving me a reason to criticize. Why are you giving me a reason to criticize? Don't give me a reason, and I won't criticize. See, that's the difference between me and all these other fanboys out there. Whether it's the Stadia fanboys, Xbox, Sony, PC fanboys, you name it. All of them. You know, it's all fine and dandy, Mr. Phil Harrison, that you can click and play right away. But what are you going to do when your server sucks? When your server is kicking you out? What are you going to do? You just spend money on these games. You can't fucking play them. You just wasted $60. You just wasted $120. And you cannot play it. You cannot play it. And God forbid, next year we have a catastrophe with this fucking virus and everything goes to shit. Are you going to give people money are you going to give people their money back for all the games that they purchased? Are you going to give them their money back? Are you? No, you're not going to give them their money back. Even though they invested so much money into your platform. PlayStation, Xbox, I mean, I can always play it offline. My PC, I can play the games offline. You know? Yeah. Maybe I can play Doom 64. Let's see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky with the Doom. Yes, they did that purposely, London. They did it on purpose. No, no, no. Stay strong. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's try MotoGP. Wow. 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 London, yeah, you need to watch my video. I did it yesterday. I did this is like 2,000 views already. Go and scroll down and watch that video, man. I did it live stream. I did it yesterday. Dude, I spent like 3 hours just talking about it, analyzing it. I was super impressed, man. 100%. I'm not going to talk about the details and about the chaos, you know, physics and those billions and billions of triangles and the vertex in a circle, 360, that it's rotating and giving those 33, you know, it was like 16 billions polygons of triangles. They're just constantly refreshing the textures and all that. I mean, I covered all of that. I mean, I'm blown away by the Unreal Engine 5, and I'm blown away by the way the PlayStation 5 is utilizing that engine with a real-time ray tracing and the shadows, all of that, the ambient light, the way it's reflecting. I'm blown away by what PlayStation 5 was able to achieve with Unreal Engine 5. I mean, totally blown away. And it shows on that video. The way I covered that video, if you watch it, I am doing it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, man. I wanted to do some Stadia. People say, why don't you do Stadia, Mr. 4K? I said, I would love to do a Stadia, but I can't. I mean, here's the thing. here's the thing. I always, never, ever compare personal computer PC to a console, because first and foremost, what is the PC? PC stands for personal computer. It's a computer, meaning there are no limitations. PC is always going to be ahead of consoles. Okay, that means that the consoles are built to last you for 5 years, 8 years. They're built with that one hardware in mind. PC, it's something that changes all the time. You can build the most powerful PC on the planet, which they do have the most powerful PCs on the planet. So I would never compare consoles to PCs. You can't compete with a PC because it's a personal computer. But what I will say is this: PC is always going to beat everything else. That's like God of universe. Okay? The consoles are, it's little children running around. Okay? If you look at that kind of philosophy. But what the consoles have achieved, it's definitely on the PC level. What consoles have achieved and how far they have come, it's definitely on a PC level. But are they going to be able to top the PC? No, you can't. Why? Because they're consoles. They're not personal computers. So I would never compare a console to a PC. You can compare a console to a console, but you can't compare it to a PC. PC, it's a PC. If you're some rich motherfucker and you got billions of fucking dollars, what's going to stop you from buying the 3000 series RTX graphics cards, making some quadruple SLI with some ridiculous triple i9 processors and 265 gigabytes of DDR4 memory RAM on additional 264 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory RAM? What the fuck is going to stop you to make the most ridiculously fucking powerful computer? Nothing. So I never compare consoles to PCs. It's just ridiculous. All right, let's try Monopoly. Maybe Monopoly would work. Oh my God, nothing's working. Nothing's working. Maybe Monopoly will work. Let me see. That's true, Joker. We still gotta look. That's just a tech demo. We're still long time away between we can see what PlayStation 5 can do. Honestly, I think Austin Evans was right. We're not gonna yes, the faster loading times. Yes, you're gonna notice some real-time ray tracing here and there. But you're not really going to see a full potential this October, this holiday season. This holiday season, you're not going to see a full potential of what PlayStation 5 can do, or of what X Series X can do. Even with the Halo Infinite, they're not going to utilize the full potential of that console. It's going to take a time. It's going to take a while till we can see a full potential of the Unreal Engine 5, Decima engine, more upgraded Decima engine. All of that is going to take time. The Crytek engine, the new Crytek engine, all of that will take time for developers to utilize that and harness that. To understand that, you have to learn how to use it. You have to learn how to code it, how to use it. All that takes time. And with this COVID-19, with this virus roaming around globally, we got to be realistic. I don't think people are being realistic these days. People, expectations are happy talk. And I'm not a fan of happy talk because it's like bullshit. People are just bullshitting each other, stroking each other, and bullshitting each other. You got to be honest about it. So, Poker Joker, you're right. Joker Poker's right. Would you like to see Skies? Yes! Emmanuel, dude. I love that game. How did you know? Emmanuel, he's my brother. How did you know, man? I love Skies of Arcadia. Dude, I love that fucking game. It doesn't matter to me. Honestly, I would want to see it on both. Skies of Arcadia, I would want to see it on both consoles. On the X, Series X, and PlayStation 5. And then let me be the judge on which console does it run better and more stable. But I would want to see it on the both consoles. Yeah, Skies of Arcadia, I believe there's a sequel. Skies of Arcadia and Skies of Arcadia 2. Especially Skies of Arcadia 2. Oh my god. Sega, you hurt my... You know what, Sega? Why? You were such a great console. Such a great company. Such a great Dreamcast console. Even Sega Saturn was awesome next to Sega Genesis. Why did you do this, Sega? Why? Why did you do this to us? Hey, what's up, B7? I think Sega knows that they made the worst mistake of their life by getting rid of Dreamcast. Secretly, you know, they admit it, but publicly they will never admit that they made the worst mistake of their life by getting rid of Dreamcast. I am Hendo, yes. PC has a lot of issues. Like I was earlier talking about a Windows. Update to Windows every day. The graphic drivers are not compatible with this new frame network of Windows. So the NVIDIA and the AMD are not working properly. And the developers are not working properly with the Windows and the new Windows updates and the blah, 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 blah. And then that's the benefit of a consoles, I guess. But see, nothing is perfect. It's like Joker Poker says. I mean, really, I mean, you're not going to find anything perfect. Everything has its ups and downs. Like Stadia, for example, click and play right away. I don't think so. I cannot click and play right away. I would love to, but I cannot because it keeps kicking me out. Look, I can't even start the game. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? What in the bloody hell? Bloody hell! Come on, Stadia. 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 Come on, Stadia. You'll see. You can't win. There's always something. All right. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. What the fuck? What in the believe me, I tried it. I'm Hendo, man. I tried everything, dude. I tried using a Canopy browser. I tried updating my Windows every day, rebooting it. Always a problem, dude. But when I play on my Chromecast Ultra, everything seems to run smoothly when I play on a Chromecast Ultra. Like right now, it's working fine, but then how long is it gonna stay like this? Who knows? Here we go. All right, it's working. All right. All right, we're getting somewhere. We need a blue card. Let's go. Hit it. Maybe he has a blue card. Wait a minute. It's right here. Oh yeah. Back in the days, You know, I missed out on this game because I was playing GoldenEye. I was too busy with the GoldenEye. Honestly, nothing could have changed my mind. GoldenEye was the one thing I played a hell. There's two games basically, GoldenEye and the Legend of Zelda. So GoldenEye of Legend of Zelda, those two games I played righteously. Oh man, I would love that, bro. I would love. That would be awesome, dude. I would bring all of these games back. I would bring the sequel to D2. The launch title would be D3 and Skies of Arcadia 3. Taxi Driver, no, Uber Driver. We wouldn't call it Taxi Driver. We'd call it Crazy Uber. Crazy Uber game based on a crazy taxi. Sonic the Hedgehog, all kinds of shit I would bring back. It would be awesome, dude. A sequel to Resident Evil Code Veronica 2. I mean, you name it. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go downstairs. That's right. It's right here. Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass! Here we go. Kick some ass. Open the door. Get him, get him. Get that bastard. Alright. There's another door here. What did I just open? Did I open something? Wait a minute. No! No! It's gonna happen again. He kicked me out again. It kicked me out again. Come on. Let's try Shadow. You know what? Let's see if Shadow is better. I think Shadow's gonna beat Stadia with stability. You know what's funny? Probably Shadow will beat Stadia with stability. And that's a shame. That is a goddamn shame. Alright, Shadow. Don't disappoint me now. Shadow? You hear me, Shadow? Come on now. We want to play some The Siege. Come on, Shadow. Be a good Shadow! Hold on. I gotta remove the Stadia logo. We gotta use... hold on. First and foremost, I gotta log in into my... there. Right here. Gotta log in. So you guys can see what my password is. I gotta go over here, put my password. Here we go. And here we go. There it is. Boom shakalaka laka, boom shakalaka laka laka boom. And here we go. Where is it? Right here. Where's the Shadow? Right there. It's going. It's going good, man. I had a headache this morning, dude. I had a fucking nasty headache, dude. I woke up this morning. It's like, fuck. I had this weird dream, dude. I swear to God, I had the most weirdest fucking dream. Tom Cruise was part of some secret testing, kind of like Area 51, these super fast Space Force orbital crafts. Basically, they're orbiting the planet Earth. They're protecting the planet Earth. They're flying around the planet Earth like a Space Force crafts. They're like in a space. And he was training me, and he says, "You'll be my this guy. You'll be, behind me. So let's go. Let's go out to the space." And dude, I felt so nauseous. Like, dude, it felt so fucking real. I was almost like throwing up because we were going like some ridiculous speed. I don't know, because of a Top Gun movie that's coming out, dude. It was such a vivid dream. I really believe that I was there with him. It was fucking crazy, dude. It's a fucking weird ass fucking dream. But it was cool. It was cool. But when I woke up, dude, I felt headache. I felt like very like nauseous. Dude, I felt like somebody was fucking with me. Dude, seriously. It was just a weird ass fucking dream. Space Force. Dude, I got some weird ass fucking dreams. Dude, it just makes no fucking sense. But they're so real, dude. Here's what fucks me up. They are so real that when I wake up, it's almost like I didn't sleep. I still feel tired because was I really resting, or did I go somewhere else? And then I fucking came back, and now I gotta continue in this realm right here. It was such a fucking weird fucking thing. It's so strange, man. People don't talk about this because they're like afraid to talk about it. Because, God forbid, you talk about it, they'll think you're fucking crazy. I'm not crazy. But it was cool. Dude, I remember it vividly. It was fucking badass dream. You know what? When I think about it, such a fucking badass dream. And Tom Cruise, really, it's a crazy motherfucker. Even in the dream, he's a crazy motherfucker. He really is a crazy motherfucker. That guy, it's not human. He's something else. That's it. I'll officially fucking say it. Tom Cruise is not a human being. He's something else. He's a daredevil. He has no fear. It's like Jesus H. Christ. But anyway, let's go. Well, the thing is, Steven, when you are dreaming, it's not like I have a choice. It's not like I can pick and choose what dream I'm going to have. I don't get to choose what dream I'm going to have. That's the thing about dreaming. You don't have a choice. You could have an awesome day. You could have a great day. You could have a very calm, beautiful day. But then you go to the sleep, and then you have this weird ass, crazy ass fucking ride of a dream. It's strange. It really is strange. He is nuts, man. Tom Cruise is nuts, man. But in a good way, he's nuts, dude. Dude, I remember this dream so vividly, guys. I can like vividly see the shape of these crafts. They're unlike anything that you have ever seen. Dude, they have this certain like glowing thing inside of them. And I felt my eyes was going to pop out. Dude, that's like how fast we were going in this dream. I felt like my eyes was going to blow out, like somebody was poking my eyes because of those G's that I was feeling. I felt like my chest was going to burst out. I felt that my eyes was going to blow out of my eye sockets, that my eardrums was going to blow out. I couldn't feel my dick. It was numb. I couldn't feel my legs. They were numb. With the weird ass fucking feeling when we were like inside these crafts. While Tom Cruise was having a fucking ball. He was having a good time. He was laughing the whole time. Such a weird ass fuck. Dude, I'm not making this up. This is the fucking dream that I had. Dude, it was fucking weird. It was weird. It was so fucking weird. But in a good way. Yes, he was on top of the sofa. He jumped on the sofa, and there's a meme of him jumping on the sofa with the lighting coming out of his hands. Oh, I love The Last Samurai. Last Samurai was a great fucking movie, man. Last Samurai, hell yeah. Hey, look at this. Shadow, it's stable. Shadow, it's stable. Stadia, it's not stable. Let's go play. We're going to play some The Siege. The Siege. Here we go. We're going to play some Siege right now. Shadow wins. You see? You see, Stadia fanboys. Now you understand. Now you understand. Now you understand why I like my shadow to be right next to me. Why? Because I can see it. Stadia, I have to be there. I have to be invited. They're not going to let me on the ferry to travel to the Stadia. Man, I don't know. The way I sleep, like a jackass, I just fall onto my bed. And the way I land. And then, I don't know, dude. Who knows? I mean, I did damage my skull was cracked open when I was when I was 7 years old. I fell down the stairs and I cracked open my skull. It was infected. There was a blood infection in there. They had to withdraw all that blood. They said I was in coma for 7 days. And I can't remember anything except me walking up the stairs and lights off. And then I open my eyes and I see that I'm in a hospital. That's all I remember. But I was in coma for 7 days. It's so strange. It's funny. I asked my brother and I asked even my mom a long time ago. I asked her, and she said to me, the doctors, they said it was a miracle that you survived. Like, you shouldn't be alive, they said, because no human being should be able to survive this. Because they couldn't withdraw all that blood. They couldn't. But magically, somehow, after 7 days, the blood cell regenerated and the infection was gone. Go figure it out. Call Dr. Fauci. Maybe he'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Mel Gibson is right. A lot of people criticize Mel Gibson that he takes religion very seriously, that he takes God very seriously. Maybe he's right. Maybe Mel Gibson is right. He says, look, I'm not some religious nutcase. I'm not trying to tell people what they should believe. But I don't know. I don't have the answers. And because I don't know, and I don't have the answers, and there's so much that I don't understand. What's the universe all about? Why we here on this planet? There's so much that I don't know. And because I don't know, there has to be some kind of a reasoning behind this. And maybe he is right about the God. I'm just saying. Let's go play The Siege. I'm going to try that on the right side. Steven, I'm going to take that recommendation. I'm going to do it tonight. You said on the right side, right? Sleep on your right side. I'm going to try that, Steven. I'm going to do that. Thank you, man. I'm going to let you know how it is tomorrow. I swear to God, I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to give it a try. On the right side. Sleeping on the right side instead of the left side. I'm going to do that. Thank you for that, man. I was also born during an earthquake. You know, I asked my mom that question too. I happened to talk to her not too long ago. I haven't spoken to her in a while. And I said, she says, yeah, it's true. It's on your birth certificate. 1979 in April, Montenegro, in Balkan regions of Europe, there was a big giant earthquake, 7.4 Richter scale. It happened exactly the time, the date, the exact seconds you were being born, the earthquake happened. It's documented. It's on my birth certificate. So what does that mean? She goes like, it doesn't mean anything. But I said, but 100 people died because of that earthquake. And she goes like, don't talk about it. And that's all. You know, I don't know why I'm bringing it up, but anyway. Go Google it. If you guys don't believe me, go Google it. It's the biggest earthquake they'd had in Balkans regions. What is the Balkan regions? Balkan region is Serbia, Macedonia, Montenegro, Slovenia, Croatia, right next to Italy, Adriatic Sea. That's what the Balkans regions is. So go look it up. I don't know how to bullshit people, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh, you got in a snowboarding accident and had to take a year to recover. You see, the God loves you too, man. You know, it wasn't meant. It's not. See, I believe that it's not your time to go. Maybe Emmanuel is right. Maybe the God has a purpose, and He doesn't want you. Like, it's not your time to go. Like, yeah, accident happened, but you survived. Thank God. Knock on the wood. Like, the God has better plans for you. Whatever those plans are, you'll find out in the future. But I believe in that. If your time is up, your time is up. There's nothing you can do about it. I firmly believe in that. I don't care how careful you are, how carefully you drive, how carefully you do everything. You cannot escape when your expiration date is on. When your time is up, your time is up. I strongly believe in that. I strongly believe in that right now. All right, let's go. Look how ironic. I'm using a Google Stadia controller to play Shadow. But I have a feeling this live stream is going to be misleading. Now I have to change the title. I got to put Shadow, Stadia, and Shadow. Hold on. Ow! Ow! I didn't feel anything. Even though I hit myself. I was just pretending. Stadia and Shadow. What's new? Live stream. Here we go. Man, this looks great. Right? It looks like... Damn, this looks really fucking good. Yes, Joker Poker. I left a message to Arnold, and I told him, yes, you heard me. I think Arnold is watching my live stream secretly, but that's okay, Arnold. You don't want to admit it because, you know, I understand you're a big figure, and you got to be careful to whom you associate yourself with, because you are a big figure. I mean, billions of people know who you are. But that's okay. I still love you, Arnold. I still do. You're my idol. Alright, let's do a quick match. I know it happened. It happened. The influence that I have, it's fucking ridiculous. Just like I wanted Shadow to be my affiliate. And now they're my affiliate. Now they want me to make a video with the Apple TV and then do some more videos. And they want to help me out, get a better server, connect me to the nearest data center. Let me try out the VR Shadow. Let me try out the Ultra and Infinite tier, which is their most powerful tiers, 2080 RTX and Titan RTX GPUs. So pretty awesome, you know. You know, you could be right. If you're good at something, never do it for free. I should have known that. Thank you, my brother. Joker Poker. Look at the quality on this thing, man. It looks fucking amazing. Jägermaster. That's me. No end in sight. I'm a German. The German. Come on. Let's do this. Thank you, Mr. Urban World. I really appreciate it, man. I've always been like this, you know. I mean, everybody who meets me tells me that, dude, I feel comfortable with you. I says, I feel comfortable with you. With the other people, I don't feel comfortable because they're judging me. They're telling me what I should do, or they're picking on me, or they're giving me a hard time. You are just laid back and easygoing. I said, that's me. You know, because we're all here by accident. All of us are here by accident. Nobody knows why we're here. I mean, yes, your mommy and daddy had to have a sex for you to happen. But, hey, other than that, they don't know how we started. What are we doing on this planet? Why are we here on this universe? Nobody has any answers. And who should tell you? No one should tell you any different. And if people tell you how you should live your life, tell them politely to bend over, take their hands, and fuck themselves in the ass as quick as possible. Okay? You can tell them that. If anybody tells you on how you should live and what you should do, tell them politely. In a Joker voice, you can tell them that. You know, take out your hand, pull down your pants, and take your hand and shove it up your ass. You have to, man. You got to do it. Hold on a second. What happened? No, Shadow, you cannot do this to me, Shadow. Shadow! Shadow. Don't disappoint me, Shadow. Why have I been voted out of the match? I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. Let me in. Hold on. No. No! You bastard! Bastards! I don't know what's going on, dude. It's my internet. My Xfinity. My wonderful Comcastic Xfinity. We are here for you. We are here for you. No one will call on you. No interest rates till September. It's our way of saying thank you. Actually, it's our way of saying bend over just a little bit closer and pull down your pants so we can zip our pants and put this advertising dick up your ass a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. You know, good consuming customer. I'm servicing this customer service. Oh my God. But you never thought that you're gonna find somebody like me who's unpredictable like this, who's entertaining like this. What happened? I mean, my balls didn't drop off the last time I checked. Hold on. Oh, they're still here. Good. Come on, Shadow. Help me out here, Shadow. Help me out, Shadow. Come on, Shadow. Shadow. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Mr. Urban World, I know exactly how you feel. I only had like one person whom I trust, but even with him, and I known him for a long time, but even with him, I have my doubts. I have my doubts. But even with him, I have my doubts. You know. But yeah, you're right, man. It's so hard. It is so difficult. Especially women. Oh, God. All that's holy on this universe. Especially with women. Women, there's zero trust. Like zero trust. Like absolute zero trust. You ain't gonna find it. Come on, let's go. What's going on? What the fuck's happening? Hold on. Something's wrong with the Siege servers. They're not working. Nah, man, look, man, I don't have energy for that. I'm old. I'm already fucking old. If I was maybe 21, 22 and I settled down, fine, fuck it. But man, I'm too fucking old for that shit. I don't have the energy. And why would I want to bring the children into this fucked up environment that we're in? With the coronavirus, with all this uncertainty and craziness, why would I do that? Maybe God has a different purpose for me. Maybe God needs me to keep things balanced so that we can go through whatever the fuck we're going through.
We need to locate a bomb.
You know, maybe there's other plans for me. But you're right, man. It's not that I wouldn't want to, but I'm trying to be realistic, you know. Like, right now, it's just... Forget it, man. I don't think I would have the energy for it, man. It's just... Be too crazy. I see you! Oh, he shot me.
Your drone has found a bomb. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion.
Well, I thought Stadia was better too,
You've
but
located a
here
bomb.
we are.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Stadia cannot handle. Stadia keeps kicking me out. And Shadow is not kicking me out. Shadow keeps me going. I mean,
Reloading.
let's go. Oh!
Possession.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. From where? Motherfucker.
One friendly operator remaining.
Yado killed me. You bastard.
All friendlies have been
What's up, JD? What's up, Jude Eddie? How you doing, man? My brother Jude Eddie's here. Welcome. Yeah, not everyone is destined or needs to have kids. You know, it's like Bill Maher says, you know, everybody's criticizing Bill Maher, which is really nasty. You know, everybody's criticizing Bill Maher. Oh, dude, why haven't you settled down? Why haven't you gotten married? Like, why? Is it some kind of a law? Is some kind of a law you have to get married? Like, if you don't get married, you get put in a jail? If that was the law, then the women wouldn't have any choice. They would have to get married with everybody. People have a right to choose. You know, And I hate when when his guests are asking him that stupid question. Why haven't you settled down yet, Bill Maher? Who are you to tell him what to do, you know? And then it's like, why is Bill Maher getting upset? Because you're asking stupid question. You're asking Bill Maher a stupid question. Why don't you get married? That's his choice. No one should pressure him just because you tell him, oh, you need to get married. Maybe he doesn't want to get married. Maybe he doesn't like it.
Be ready for assault.
Doesn't like it. But you are not normal. If you don't have a wife and the kids, you are not normal person. You should be outcasted. Like a leper, you should be outcasted. I'm gonna stay right here.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to
I'm gonna chill out right here, dude. I'm gonna hide right here. So when they come in, I'm gonna hide right here, dude. This is gonna be so good. Married now. I can't, dude. I can't marry. I can't. I mean, who am I gonna marry, dude? There's nobody out there. They're all just asking me how much you're making. What is your net worth? You go on a date with somebody? But what is your net worth? How much are you making? What kind of a job you do? Are you stable enough? How big is your house? How many acres do you have? Well, I don't like that you only have 4 acres. You need 28 acres. How big is your pool? Is it deep enough? Oh, it's not big enough? I don't like it. It's like going for a fucking job interview, man. It's fucking ridiculous. It's not even a date. It's like a job interview. Oh, you only make that much? Listen, I gotta get going. I gotta talk to my girlfriend. I haven't seen her in a long time. Bye. I'll get a cab. There's nothing out there for me, dude. I hate to say it. Nothing out there. Believe me, Emmanuel, I looked. I tried. I swear on my father's grave. I swear on the universe. I tried. And if you know,
friendlies were eliminated.
if you can find me a woman that is not a cash register person, that is not a cash register person, only thinking about money, please let me know where they are. Give me a zip code. Give me a location on the GPS, on the maps, on a Google Maps, so I can go find them. I haven't found them yet. Because they don't exist. They really don't exist, man. Bro, I tried. They're all the same, man. They're all the same, man. All the same. Trust me, man. All the same. It always comes down to the one thing only. The money. But you don't have enough money. How do you want me to be with you? I need you to support me. If you don't support me, I'm not going to give you my cave. You will not go inside my cave. No. It's forbidden. Everywhere it's hard, dude. This is a different time. This is not 1990. This is not 1980. Things are different, man. Things have changed. Things have changed. I'm not saying that there aren't some good ones that exist out there, but you know what? They're married. They're already taken. Or the ones that are signaled, they're burnt. They're scarred. They all think that all the men are the same. They all think that the men are pigs. They just want to fuck. They're just looking for pussy and tits. That's their mindset. They think we're all the same. Now, I'm not saying, sure, you know, a good percentage of men out there are pigs, you know. They're just looking for a pussy. And they make a guy like me look bad, make a guy like you look bad. And then women all think that we're all a bunch of fucking, you know, pigs. Bunch of fucking animals just looking for a great time, you know. And, you know. I have, I don't have that many followers, man. They're all fake followers. They're all telling me to like me, but they're all just full of shit. And I know they're full of shit. Yeah. And then they lie to you, then you find out that they're not actually married. You find out they're just saying, they're just lied to you. I mean, like I said, I'm just don't have time for it, man. I'm just too goddamn old, too tired. I've been pre-cooked, pre-washed, pre-ejaculated. You know, I don't know, dude. I don't want to say never. You can never say never. But I'm just being realistic, you know. I mean, you have to be realistic.
10 seconds.
Because if you lie to yourself, you're not helping yourself when you lie to yourself.
5 seconds left.
When you are lying to yourself, you're not helping yourself. You're just making yourself
Op
worse.
4 has located
And the worst thing you can do is lie to yourself. This is why it's important to be honest and realistic on your current situation. Fantasies are guilty pleasure fantasies. Fine, you can fantasize if you want, but you have to come back to reality at the end of the day. Yeah. Thank you, Jew Daddy. I appreciate it, my brother. And I want everybody to know I have tried. I have tried, believe me. But I just don't have the energy for that. I don't have the energy, no nerves for the same old bullshit talk. How much you making? What do you do for a living? Why don't you? Maybe you should try and do this. No, I don't have time for that. People thinking that they own me. I don't want to be anybody's left dog. Okay, women, listen to me, women. I'm not your toy. If you want to be with me,
Op 4 located
there has to be a mutual respect between each other.
Op 4
We have to
last
respect
stop
each
standing.
other, and there has to be a line drawn. And if you
Friendly
can't
last
do that,
standing.
well, too bad. But I'm not your toy. I'm not your simp. I'm not your slave. I'm not your sugar daddy. Capiche? Capito?
Op
Well, there you
4
have it.
eliminated. Mission successful.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm not open for some kind of married life relationship, but I really got to be able to trust you with my fucking life. You got to love me even if I have no legs, I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Even if I have a one eye, you got to love me for who I am, not for what I have. And finding that, Emmanuel, it's almost impossible. I'm not saying that they don't exist and they're not there, but they're already taken, they're already married. I'm simply saying, trying to find something like that, the odds are juggernaut against you. Juggernaut odds are against you in order for you to find something decent
Secure the area.
that will
Keep
love
the
you
bombs
for who
protected.
you are, not for what you have, or how big is your car, how big is your house, how big is your pool,
Time to armor up.
how big is your bathroom, how big is your kitchen, you know, that kind of
Be
shit.
advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Let's go.
Seconds to insertion.
Hey, yeah, and you invest all that
Down to
money,
5 seconds.
you invest all of that, and then you have a very crappy married life.
Op 4
She's
has
screwing
located
some
a
other
bomb. Get
dude,
ready to engage.
you're paying a child support, now you got a divorce, and you get to see your children maybe once every 15 days. And then what did you accomplish? The guy that was fucking your wife is living inside the house that you paid for, and she's living now in that house with her fucking boyfriend that is fucking her and enjoying the accolades. I don't need that. You can forget me about that shit. I don't need that crap.
One Op 4 remaining.
Exactly, Joker Poker.
Op 4 found a
Less
bomb.
problem, less headaches. How do I know this? I look at my brother. My brother's married. He's got 3 kids. And he's dealing with all kinds of craziness
Op 4
with his
eliminated.
wife,
Mission successful.
you know, which I don't want to go into. But he's dealing with all kinds of fucking craziness, dude. He's on some kind of pills every fucking day. And he's doing it for the kids. Not because of his wife, because of the kids. Because he wants, you know, to see their kids grow and go through college and, you know. But his wife is driving him fucking bananas every fucking day. I know better, man. Look, man, I know better. I don't need anybody to tell me different because I know. I know what I know. And it's not about me bragging or saying this or saying that, but I know. I know what I know. And what I know, it's pretty fucking legit.
Need to use your drone to
That's
locate
what I
a
know.
bomb.
And I don't need anybody to tell me different. You can convince me otherwise. With all that happy talk, no. People tried. Doesn't work.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Uh-oh, here they come. But hey, at least I'm a great uncle. They love me. Listen, my 2 nieces, my nephew, they love me. They love me, man. Every day, like they're like asking about me. Where's uncle, uncle, uncle? You know,
Insertion
they
in
love me.
10
I mean, my niece, she did this. My niece, she put all of this on my Xbox Series, on my Xbox One
Locate the
X.
bomb. Make your way
Once
to its
I got the
location and
Xbox One X, I was like, oh, can I model your Xbox? I want to put stuff on it. And she put these stickers, you know, modeling. She's calling it stickering, putting the stickers. So she put all the stickers on a console, like stickers like these, you know, a bunch of frogs and whatnot, and like stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm a great uncle, that's all that matters. And like I said, I'll always help my nieces and nephews. They'll never have to worry about the money. I'll always help them out. So that I made a promise.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Well, do you see? We're somehow connected. We're connected, man. We're somehow interconnected spiritually. That's so nice of you, man, Mr. Urban World, that you're doing that for them.
Friendly last
I'm not
operator
concentrating on the game because I'm looking at the chat room. But that's nice of you that you're doing that, man. Listen, do everything for them. Do everything you can for your nephews and your nieces. They will respect you and love you forever. You know. And then when you get old, you know, when we are old, when we're 70, 78, when we're in a nursing home, they will take us out of the nursing home and they'll bring us to their home and they'll take care of us. You know, take care of your nephews and nieces. They'll remember that. They'll never forget it. They will always remember it. Kids will always remember who showed them love, who showed them respect, who was there for them. They will always remember that. They will never forget that. Kids never forget that. It's like a sponge. They soak it all in. You know? And it's true. What happened here? Oh my God, we got a glitch. Ubisoft, there's a glitch here. One love. That's right, Steve. One love. Let's get together now. Be one love. Thank you, Alan March. Appreciate it. I mean, that's your family. You know, that's my obligation. My obligation is always going to be to help my blood, to help my family. No matter what I have to do, whatever I have to do, if I have to go to the ends of the world I will go to the ends of the world for my family, because it's your family. Thank you. We are the warriors, I guess, spiritual warriors.
We need to locate a bomb.
Well, Emmanuel, you know, I don't think I understand completely what you mean by that statement. We're not talking about lives. Of course, every life matter. That's beyond a question. We're not talking about that. Of course, all the lives matter. Whether you hate someone, don't like someone, whether they're hypocrites or assholes or cunts, it doesn't really matter. Every life matter. However, we're not talking about that. We're talking about people in general and who they are. We're just analyzing
5 seconds to insertion.
the situation. We're analyzing the current situation, the way the women are. Just look at their Instagram posts. Look at their Facebook pages. It's all about themselves. It's all about me, 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 and me, and me. Okay, that doesn't mean that we wish somebody ill or we wish somebody to go away. It's just we're analyzing, Emmanuel. So I just want to kind of correct you on that. You know. Oh, I'm always lit up, man. I'm always in a good mood. But since you guys brought up that whole married life subject, I have to give you guys my analysis on there. You know, hey, look, man. Some people, they're willing to deal with that stuff. They don't mind being dealing with all that nonsense that they have to deal with. If that's for you, I mean, go for it. But not everyone's gonna be ready for that. You know what I mean? Not everyone is built or wired that same way to deal with a married life. So. We gotta be able. See, the respect comes in people respecting each other's ways of living. When someone is telling you how you should live, then you are disrespecting his way of living. Then you are suppressing his way of living. That's not freedom. A true freedom is you gotta let people choose what they want to choose. Just like your kids. You cannot force your kids to do something they don't want to do because they're never gonna do it. Because you're forcing them to do it. So you gotta let them be free. Whatever choice they make is the choice they're gonna make because they want to make that choice. That's just the nature of life, you know. It's really about respect. We can all coexist, and we are coexisting, but we got to do it respectfully, you know. But we're not doing that lately. Obviously, we're not doing that. This country is more divided than ever. Blue state, red state, MAGA hats, Trump fucking flags, Confederate flags, American flags, these flags, those flags. I am with her, I am with him, I am with the Me Too movement, I am with the SJWs. Okay? We're all disrespecting each other. We're living like tribes, like a tribalism. It's like the Depeche Mode song says, we're going backwards. We're living in tribalism. Everybody's part of their tribe. My tribe. Don't you attack my tribe. We'll come after you. Leave my tribe alone. You hear me? There will be war. So, it's pretty fucking sad. Pretty fucking pathetic, if you ask me. Emmanuel, we're not talking about that either. See, I think you're missing my point, brother. Of course, we have to be financially able to support ourselves and to get married and to think about our future. What I'm talking about is when all they think about is the money and they can see nothing else but the money, then that's the problem. That tells me they're just looking for their selfish, them selfish selves. They're not looking for you. They're just using you to get to their selfish goals. And if they have to divorce you, they will divorce you and get some more money and move on to a next victim who will provide for their selfish needs. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about, of course, I wouldn't want to marry me if I was a broke-ass motherfucker. I'm not talking about that, man. I'm talking about the other thing. When everything, the center of the universe, it's about money. Everything's about money. Like I don't exist, just the money exists. No, Los Angeles even worse, dude. Come on, LA is even worse. Jesus H. Christ. San Francisco out there is even worse. California, I mean, Jesus H. Christ. I know pretty well how California is. From the southern to the north, it's bad everywhere, brother. And I know this because I've been around the country, and I have friends in the various different places, and they all tell me they're unhappy. And the amount of divorces there are out there, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And the amount of single dudes are out there, statistics of single guys out there, it's unbelievable.
10 seconds to insertion.
Even single women,
Good work.
it's the amount of statistics, the amount of single women out there and single guys right now, currently in 2020, it's ridiculous. And this coronavirus, this COVID-19, definitely is not going to help with that either. Now you're definitely going to have a difficult time, for sure. Did you get yourself tested? How do I know you're not symptomatic? It's bad. Listen, I don't mean to be a negative nanny. I am a positive guy, but, you know, I have to analyze it the way I see it. I wish that we were living in a world where everybody can hold their hands and sing Kumbaya, 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 Kumbaya. But I can't. I can't say that. I can't say that because the reality is totally opposite of that. Now, if some of you got lucky and you find that happiness, that's awesome. God bless you. That's great for you. That's awesome. For those of you who are there, who found that happiness. But you have to remember, the world, it's not what you are perceiving it from your happiness. The world is much, much more complex and more different than what you are experiencing in your little cocoon of happiness. And that's the part I'm talking about. And people always are looking at life from their perspective. Well, your perspective really doesn't mean much. You have to look at life from a factual information perspective, based on the facts. Okay? And apparently the facts these days don't mean anything. Miami's terrible for dating. Maybe New York, but even in New York, you know, it's kind of getting to the point where, like, what are your political views? Oh, really? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about? Oh, really?
Activity neutralize the threat.
You know, you have to think about that too. It's not just the money. Now, what's your political views? What are your views on this whole situation? You have to look at that too. It's not just the money, you know. I mean, consider yourself lucky, bro. I mean, God bless you. It's awesome that you found somebody. Really, count your blessings. Count your blessings, Emmanuel. Because, and keep that, what you have, keep it tight, Emmanuel. Keep that relationship very strong. Because if it goes away, there's really nothing out there. I mean, I'm just giving you a fair warning, brother. There's really nothing out there. So what you have found, keep that tight. Keep it strong. and count your blessings. Count your blessings every single day. Every single day you wake up, say, thank you, dear Lord, thank you, God. Because what's out there, it's no good. Believe me when I tell you, what's out there, it's no good. And people they're gonna realize that in the future, after they watch this live stream. They're gonna feel it themselves when they go out there. They're gonna remember what Mr. 4K told them. To me, LA is just too big, man. It's just too big, and the traffic is ridiculous. You know, especially on the Interstate 5 and Interstate 405, on the Highway 405, Freeway 405. It's ridiculous, man. Even on the 15th, you know, on a Highway 15, you know, when you're traveling all the way from Las Vegas on a Highway 15 all the way to Los Angeles County, California, from Nevada, the traffic is just brutal, dude. You know, Emmanuel, you live there. I don't need to tell you. You know how bad the traffic is, how brutal the traffic is there. I mean, you know how bad the traffic is in LA.
Cluster charge deployed. Activating code. Torch is hot.
Well, there you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Emmanuel. You, out of all the people, you know Cali better than anybody because you're a truck driver, and you know. But you probably know the best shortcuts to avoid a certain exits and entrances. So you probably even know the traffic schedule lights because you know these highways, you know these roads better than anybody because you're a truck driver. You have to know. So you know this better than anybody. Hey, how about the shadow? Look at this shadow. Works perfectly. No issues. And Stadia, nothing. Disappointed by Stadia. I don't know, man. How was it? 8.9 million people? How many people in Los Angeles County? Is it 8.9 or 10 million? How many million?
One friendly operator remaining.
Oh, I got spotted. Hold on. Yeah, Shadow looks great. Oh, mother, father. He's shotgunning me, mother, father. Mother, father is the, if you don't want to cuss, but you want to cuss, you say mother, father. You mother, father. You mother, father. How dare you, you mother, father. He came out of nowhere. And you know what's, hey, Steve, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Steve, what's ironic? Look at this. I'm using a Stadia controller. I'm using a Stadia controller to play with Shadow, while the Stadia doesn't work. So it's not my internet, okay? It's not my internet. It's Stadia. Stadia protocol and the clients with the Google Chrome, it's not communicating properly. We know that my Stadia is working, my Shadow is working perfectly. Stadia, it's having an issue with the Chrome browser. Stadia, it's having an issue with the Chrome browser, while the Shadow works just fine. Oh, San Bernardino, nice, man. It's nice, bro. San Bernardino County, yeah, that's less populated. Still, you got a lot of people, but better than the Los Angeles County. LA County is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. So San Bernardino, man, that's way, way better. Even City of Industry is way better, dude, than LA County is just too big. Too big. Juggernaut of a, it's a juggernaut of a county. Juggernaut. It's huge. Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Ja, wunderbar. Wunderbar. First Incan. Wunderbar. I always want to say wunderbar. Let me do it in a Joker. Can I say something in German on a Joker? Ich eine meine bitte. Oh ja, schnell. Dude, I thought about moving upstate New York. Really, dude. I thought about moving upstate New York and living out in small town. You know, upstate New York is beautiful. It's forest, small towns, national parks like Adirondack National Parks, fresh water, mountain fresh water, fresh clean air, good for you, less diseases, less everything. Well, now when I think about it, I should move up there because I can do YouTube from there. And if I need to order something, I'll just order it through Amazon. I should move up to upstate New York. Yeah. That's it. I made a decision. I'm moving to upstate New York. That's it. It's over. What's up, Flock? How you doing, man? Let's go. Hey, look at me. It looks like a Gordon. This guy looks like a Gordon. Look, we have a Gordon over here. Is that you, Gordon? Commissioner. I think it's you, Commissioner. I'm not a hobo with a shotgun. I'm just a hobo with a makeup. Invisible makeup. But hey, look at Shadow. I think Shadow probably is going to connect me to a data center because now that I'm going to be their affiliate, they'll probably want me to be connected to a nearby data center like a Houston, Texas instead of New York City. And you know what? I should tell them. Why don't you guys hook me up to Houston, Texas data center instead of the New York City, NYC? Jew Daddy, I have all those games. Money means nothing to me, and I don't moan.
Secure the area. Keep
I
the
watch
bombs
other
protected.
moan. Do I know of any gaming monitor you recommend for PlayStation 5? Oh yeah, absolutely. Go with IPS LG monitor. Listen, LG really has an awesome monitor for PlayStation 5. For PlayStation 4, I'm sorry. It's in-plane switching and really great color accuracy, sRGB.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb. Down to 10 seconds.
So I would recommend a
5
LG
seconds to insertion.
all day long. I still have it. The white LG monitor, I still have it here.
Op 4 has
In-plane
located a
switching.
bomb.
No. I have a terrible internet service for Stadia. But for Shadow, for my Shadow, which I like, I have the best service. Well, you do look like a prick. Looking at your profile page, it looks like a circumcised dick. But I bet your mommy and daddy never told you that, did they?
Reloading!
Don't blame me, blame your mommy and daddy. I'm really having a great time amusing myself.
Ready for company.
All right, let me protect. Hold the fort. Protect. Oh, shit. Nobody put any metal on that wall over here.
One op 4 remaining.
Reload.
Then I would recommend another monitor. Go with the BenQ. BenQ or Acer. BenQ or Acer, dude. Those two. Alienware, here's the problem. Alienware, too expensive. And it's just too expensive. I cannot recommend Alienware. It's just too goddamn expensive, man. They're asking too much money. I would say BenQ or Acer. I would say. Living with my ex-girlfriend and my 2 kids, and I want to leave her and have to give her my house. Life is fucking unfair. Well, you can say that twice. You see, this is what I was trying to tell Batman. I said, don't be like one of them. You see, these so-called civilized married people, they'll eat each other just like they're eating each other right now. I'm not a monster. I'm just telling people the truth. Don't blame me. I just like to push, and everything falls into a place. Yeah, Alan March, I'm sorry that you're going through that shit, man. That's gotta suck. But listen, focus on yourself, and focus on you. Look, you can't. Listen, guys. How many times I said this? I said this like a millions of times. I'll probably say it indefinitely. You can't worry about the things you can't control. Only worry about the things you know you can control. Stuff that you can control. Stuff like, hey, you can control the fact that you can leave and go somewhere and live somewhere else. You can choose with whom you live. You can choose what to do and how you do it. You can choose how you want to live your life. So don't worry about the things you can't control. Those things are way out of your control, and you can't control them, and you will never be able to control them. So only focus on what you can control. All right, I'm going to hide right here. You don't mind if I stick around here behind you.
Needle set. Ready for company. Calibrating air compression. All set.
Well, to be fair, I did find Star Trek movie in Walmart for half a price than a Target. So, take what you will from that. But that's probably because the Voodoo and Walmart have a partnership with the Warner Brother Media. I got you! Did I? Oh, I didn't. Well, that sucks. Yeah, anytime, Alan March. Listen, man. I know that this is a mental health awareness month. Now, a lot of people are asking me, what's with the Joker? I've seen you do a very scary Joker on an Instagram, and people are fucking terrified from that. What is that all about? Where, you know, I did this little thing where he was like, I was looking at the camera and I was saying few Joker lines, and I said, "Look at me!" And, you know, scared the shit out of everybody. But I said it like very fucking terrifying. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. And I'm really proud of the governor, Andrew Cuomo, that is talking about depression and mental health. Mental health, it's a very serious problem. Yes, we have a corona problem, but we also have a mental health problem. So it's a very serious problem, and something that definitely needs to be taken seriously. Oh, you didn't get scared. You were laughing. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad. Listen,
Be
I
advised
don't know.
your
I
drone
guess
has
the
located a
assholes were
bomb.
telling me that they were scared. Thank you, man. See, that makes me feel good now that you were laughing. You know. So what was I reading? I can't remember. What? Wait. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find out.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Hold on. How I got the scars?
Proceed to bomb location and
There it
defuse
is. Oh my God! I can't believe I'm gonna do this again. I can't believe I'm gonna do this again. All right, here we go. I guess I gotta turn down the volume. Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it for you guys because it's still May. Now, people are asking why are you using Heath Ledger's Joker as well, because let's be honest. The Joker's character, and even Christopher Nolan says on the commentary, he says the Heath Ledger had this idea of individual who had a rough childhood. He felt outcasted. He always felt that he doesn't belong. He always felt alone. And he felt that nobody noticed him. And now everybody noticed him. And he wants to see the world burn. He doesn't care about the money. You cannot negotiate with him. He just wants to see everything burn. That's a mental health problem. So, and Christopher Nolan, he said it on a commentary. This was the idea that Heath Ledger had when he was in his hotel for 30 days, writing all the stuff on his booklet. The booklet which his father in Sydney, Australia, I think it's in Sydney, Australia. In Australia, his father, Kim Ledger, I'm sorry. Kim Ledger, I apologize. Kim Ledger, his father, he has the booklet. And he said he will never publicly ever let people see that booklet. That's private for various of reasons, because there's some stuff in there and he doesn't want, people to do some crazy fucking things because of stuff that Heath Ledger was writing on that booklet. And it's a good thing that his father never released that booklet publicly because it's dangerous. Anyway, the reason I'm using a Heath Ledger Joker as the mental health awareness is because mental health issue, it's a serious problem. Our brain, it's very fragile. Okay? And all it takes is a little push for people to do something unthinkable, to do something crazy, or something horrific. So mental health issue, it's a serious problem. Not only do people take their own life, but sometimes they rage out on others. So it's a serious, serious problem. And we have seen how serious of a problem this is in the past decade. We have seen how serious problem this really is. All right, so due to the whole May month health, mental health awareness, which is the month of May, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to read this. This time I'm doing it live. There's no filter. There's no magic tricks. It's just me doing it, reading it for you guys. So let me get a sip of water. Let me get ready. I'm going to do this for you guys. Here we go. Gotta clear my throat and get ready. All right, let me know when you guys are ready. Man, I gotta get ready with my voice. Let me know when you guys are ready. All right, here we go. Remember, I'm doing this only because of this month. Next month, you're not going to hear Joker. I got to get ready, man. Want to know how I got these cars? You see, my father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off, crazier than our usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that, not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. Turns to me, and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with a knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious? Ta-da! Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Jesus Christ. It really, it drains me, man, when I do that voice. Next month, Batman. No. It's not who I am inside. It's what I am outside. Do I like Batman? I like Batman. You're garbage. Don't talk like one of them. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I'm good to go. Thank you, Jew Daddy. Appreciate it. I like Nolan. I like Nolan before Batman Begins, before Dark Knight. The first movie I saw from Christopher Nolan was a British movie, independent movie called The Following, black and white. The movie called The Following. Great movie. And ever since The Following, I've been a huge fan. And then I became even bigger fan when Guy Pearce was in his movie called Memento. Memento made me even a bigger fan. And after Memento, obviously, the Batman Begins. That's the icing on the cake, and the rest is history. But I've been a Christopher Nolan fan for a long time. There's a big boss right here, Maestro. Memento's a great movie, man. I have the entire 4K UHD Christopher Nolan Blu-ray collection. I got all of his movies, dude. I got everything. You name it. Inception 2. That'll be interesting to see. But the Tenant, it looks fucking great. Tenant, it's like a crossbreed between Inception and Interstellar. It's like in between. Crossbreed. Can't wait for that movie. It's basically where the two identical universes. Ah, fuck it, I'm spoiling the movie. I don't care. Two identical universes collide together. And what do you have? Tenant. So I can't wait for that movie. It's coming in July, right? That's in July? That's going to be an interesting movie, man. Interstellar was... It's a slow burn. Interstellar, it's a slow burn movie for 3 hours. It's very slow burn. But it's pretty good, actually. I think you're going to like it. But you're going to have to watch it more than once to truly understand what the hell's going on. To truly get the message. You got to watch it more than once to really kind of connect the dots and put everything together. Oh, you survived the the drive-through. That's good. It's always a good thing. Welcome back, Mamba Man. Appreciate it. All right, looks like let's try something else on the Shadow. Let's do a Grand Theft Auto 5. Hold on. Let's exit this. Because, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. I think the Ubisoft servers are...
Barricade the room.
Oh, look at that! Just when I said it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's so weird. I couldn't make this up even if I wanted to.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
Welcome back, Flock 101. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna hide upstairs. Right here.
10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Barricade set.
I'm not sure where's the best place to hide. It sucks everywhere, I guess. This is the best place to be. Sorry, dude. I have to take that position. Oh my God. I know they're right there, dude. They're right over here. They're gonna go from the top, I think. Did I get killed? Oh no. I used to play Payday long time ago, but not anymore. But I did. And I know there's so many different DLCs. They got the John Wick mode. They got all kinds of stuff. I might do it again in the future. Actually, speaking of hot dogs, man, I would like a hamburger. I want Flock 101 to get me a hamburger with the bacon, cheese, mayonnaise, tomato, onions, lettuce. I want the large French fries. I want the Dr. Pepper, large drink, and yeah, that's it.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
It's Gotham, Flock Road,
Activate.
one way, 101.
Camera ready to activate.
And hurry, please. Hurry.
Activate jammer.
No need for the DoorDash. You'll need to find a secret entrance.
Deploying jammer.
10
Oh, look at that. I can bull ride when I'm here. Yeah!
5 seconds to insertion.
Hey, what happened to this TV, man?
Op 4
What
has
kind of
failed to find the
calibration? What kind of calibration is this?
Laying out the welcome mat.
You see the curvature. It needs to be a proper curvature here. My name is Vincentio. And tell them that I sent you. If you want to buy a television, tell them I sent you. So you can help me out. It really helps me out. So, if you have an OLED, the newest OLED, remember to wear your white gloves. You do not want your television to be infected with corona. So, carefully touch the television. Carefully touch it. Oh shit! Oh! Vincent Teo got me. Oh, it was a Vincent Teo's girlfriend. Oh shit, I got fucked. They got me. Alright, you got me. That's the biggest piano I've ever seen. Look at that.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh. You can do whatever you want to do.
They've ceased attempting to secure the container. All friendlies were eliminated.
Don't forget your social security number. Well, let me select a different character. I want to go with... Ooh, she's a hot babe. Look at this one. Iana. Wow, you want your number. Oh, well, I'm not gonna call you, but other people will call you. Just remember, you ask for it. I will not put your number for public. No matter how hard you try.
Locate the biohazard container.
Like I said, I'm not a monster, even though sometimes I work for monsters. Nobody's gonna see your number. Don't worry. Only the Joker can call your friend. But I will not call your friend.
10 seconds.
Unless you got some gasoline. Maybe.
Insertion in 5 seconds. Location of biohazard container unknown. Clear to engage.
I'm hungry. God damn it, I'm hungry. Sometimes, not all the times. Optimus Prime. What the hell happened, Optimus Prime? You got drunk? You got drunk, Optimus Prime. Alright, let me chill out here.
Drone is ready.
Let me try it here. Oh, look at that. There's the Coca-Cola. Teddy Cola. Oh, I'll try that. Well, what are you doing? Just bring the food already. Who is this? She is for sale. She's an Australian expert with a kangaroo. Connie McDougal. Alright. Here we go. Got some tomatoes here. I'm good to go. Well, there's your paper towel. Ah.
Biohazard container located.
Fuck! I died right next to the TV. Next to the goddamn TV. Ah!
One friendly operator remaining. Secure the container.
Oh my god. Right next to the goddamn TV, he got me.
Resume securing the container once the threat is
Hey.
neutralized. Secure the biohazard container. One op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
And this guy got fucked in the bathroom. Oh, that's great. So I guess this is an Australian map. I didn't know that Australian map. How cool is that? Let me try this guy. This guy looks like a Corona man. Oh, ballistic shield. Alright. We'll take that. We'll take that. Let's do it. I'm a fuse. The Siege. The Siege. Rainbow Six, The Siege. And look at Zofia. Goddamn, Zofia.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Oh, god damn it.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
God damn it. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright. It sucks. Can I go through here? I should be able to go through here.
10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Alright, here we go. Thank you, Jew Daddy. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Now I can order that double cheeseburger with the extra fries. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, JD. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. You see? Flock 101. You need to learn how to donate money. Nobody's interested in your phone number. We're interested in other digits. Digits with the numbers. Ah, Flock, you need to donate some money, Flock. I'll tell you what, Flock. Hold on. I got you. Oh, motherfucker!
Eliminated all friendlies.
He was right behind me. No, Flock. I need more than that. I need $99. What am I going to do with the 99 cents? I need $99. More. More, Flock. We're talking. All right, you can do 50. Do a 50. Come on. It's just money. Money comes and goes. Do a $50. And I promise, after $50, I will gladly block you. But I'll tell you what. Flock. I'll give you 60 seconds to donate the $50. And if you don't donate the $50, then you'll never have opportunity to donate the money ever again. Come on. 60 seconds starts right now. I better hurry up. Oh, we were talking 50 seconds. Oh, I thought you better than this. I thought you want me to be fed. You don't want me to starve, do you? Ah, apparently you want me to starve. Oh. Oh, we got what? 30 seconds. Oh, well, too bad. I kinda liked you. For a moment there, I thought you were serious. It looks like you're not serious. Well, we got 10 seconds left. So, well, here we go. It pains me to do this, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Damn it. Why? Why you put me in this position? Why do you gotta put me in this position? Ah. Ah, that really sucks. I told you, Flock. I'm a man of my word. Ah, well. I mean, $50. I mean, come on, dude. $50 is nothing. Ah, but I'm really hungry now. All of a sudden, I'm hungry. I'm like super, super hungry.
Secure the bombs.
I'm super, super duper hungry. I'm gonna stick around here. Oh, what the hell is this? Me got a job at 4. What kind of nickname is that?
Down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds.
He does look like a pervert to me. Like a circumcised pervert. Well, I was being fair. I gave him a chance to donate $50. But he didn't want to do it. What a shame. But for real, I'm hungry now. At least I'm real hungry. Well, he is a lowlife, but excuse me. We at least amused ourselves with a lowlife, a bottom feeder, a weirdo. Of course. Well, he didn't like me as a hobo that much. Otherwise, he would have donated $50. Now he can go back and suck a dick, which he will usually do. Alright, what's going on? My internet connection has fallen down.
Op 4 located a bomb.
Well,
Protect it.
I won. Now he's gonna go down in history as somebody who gave me 99 cents, a $1, and I blocked him. I will live rent-free inside his head forever. So who won this game? Me. But I gotta tell you, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Who is shooting over here? Oh, this is getting interesting. Hold on. Fuck. How? Flipping burger motherfucker, he got me.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Well, there's an old saying. If you are stupid at something, never go all the way. I'm never gonna... Now you see this Joker character that's inside of me, I'm never gonna get rid of him. Now he fucking lives rent-free inside of me. Alright, I gotta eat something, guys. I'll be back. I'll take a little break. I gotta eat something. I gotta make myself a food, a real food, you know, that I create myself, you know, that I prepare myself. Yes, Mr. 4K can cook. So all you ladies out there, yes, Mr. 4K can cook, just so you know. So I'll be back. I'm a man of many talents. Many talents. Not just fucking, but a lot of different things. Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'll see you later. Yeah, I gotta get some energy, man. Okay. Alright, so I'll catch you guys later. Like an hour or so, hour and a half. Because I have to prepare the food and gotta eat it. And then I'll see you guys soon. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Hey, look at Shadow. Look at Shadow. It works. Stadia doesn't work. Go figure. I'll see you soon. Ta-da! See you soon.
Protect the bombs.